The leader of INRI Evangelical Spiritual Church, Primate Ayodele, has predicted bloodbath ahead of the forthcoming governorship election in Edo State. As the day of the gubernatorial election in Edo State gets closer, the tension in the atmosphere keeps on rising, and Ayodele said that God has spoken to him about the forthcoming polls. He explained that he foresees bloodbath if care is not taken, and that politicians should not play with the lives of Nigerians in the election. He maintained that what is happening in Edo State is a serious case that calls for urgent attention of the federal government. What is happening in Edo State is a serious matter. I foresee bloodbath if care is not taken. The lives of Nigerians shouldn't be played with, said in a statement to Daily Post on Tuesday. The federal government needs to quickly intervene in this matter before it gets out of hands. Also, he advised President Buhari to change his service chiefs, or else God will get angry with his government. It is end time for his service chiefs. If he doesn't remove them, it will cause God to be angry with his government, the primate said. Can you imagine? Well, this man is always coming out to give a information or prophecy on what will happen and what will not happen, both especially governors and in government politics, if you want to use that word, politics, or the about politicians. Most of the time that is what we usually hear from him. And some people do not even believe that. Some people believe that oh, he's just trying to use the things happening around, just to predict that it is a normal thing. But some people believe, and some people don't usually believe. Of course, we know what is happening in Edo State. One does not need a soothsayer to tell one, because with the statements these people are making on a daily basis, the politicians in Edo State, recently we know what happened, what has been happening, and just yesterday we know what happened. And today again, we don't even know what will happen. A lot of things have been happening that Nigerians are really even worried about the key players in Edo State. One does not need a soothsayer. Everyone knows what is happening and where the whole thing is getting into, and the direction it's going into. All what we hear from Nigerian pastors is negative, bunch of doom prophets. Okay, just to make money. End time will soon catch up with the unfaithful ones. If you see blood flowing in Edo, why not pray against it instead of making a slogan of it? They didn't say anything about COVID-19. This one is just permutation, not prophecy. I beg, Oga Prophet Parkway. Aren't you seeing that your politicians never allow any positive thing to ever appear in the horizon? Blame not the prophet but the political and ruling class that set the stage for only evil. Primate Yodele, which Buhari are you advising? First, second, or third? Which one? As a spiritual man you are, can you see the boy in Aso Rock as president of Nigeria, or your prophecy didn't reach that level? Why can't you lead and stand and tell over 200 million Nigerians the truth for once? Who is the masking president is, and if the real Buhari is dead or alive? Judgment day is fast coming. The country is gone. Let there be peace in Edo State. Okay, God will defeat the Oba of Benin and his cohort, Tony Kabaka, Shaba, Osakmawa. Okay, no more less. And Captain Osa, they need blood for their sacrifices. Okay, human blood, the Oba would have come out openly if he is not the master planner. Why did he not use Kabaka to swear now after causing fight in front of his palace? If it is people from abroad now, he will say enemies of palace. With all Obaseki has done for Edo, his re-election is not negotiable. Oba of Benin, wake up and put your state in order. Okay, someone is calling Oba of Benin to do the needful. Well, he will tell you that he has been doing a lot confuse people, manipulating its followers. These fake prophets no get shame. God didn't tell you anything. God has never revealed anything to you. How come most of your predictions do not come through? All you guys do is permutation, taking into consideration the prevailing circumstance. It's the nature of Nigeria politics, do or die thing. Edo people, be wise. Even an unborn child in the mother's womb knows that Nigeria elections are always bloody. This is not a prophecy. Has God not been angry with this administration? Yes, he is. This is a prophecy at all, because it's obviously shown that even to a child of 5 years, okay, this person is saying that this is not really prophecy. And just like what people have been saying, a lot of people do not even believe it. That people just know that without being told, they know how things have been going, and how things are going, and the direction it's taking, so they can easily say, oh, this could be this could be this. Most especially from the utterances of the key players, all those politicians, from what they have been saying, from what they have been talking about. Yes, it's possible that way, to be able to say, oh, this could be this could be this, if care is not taken. Mind you, when you are speaking about a man of God, never underrate any of his word. You never can tell. It could be real or otherwise. Just accept what just accept what the man has said. The man should just let us hear word. Mm, okay. Well, everybody is entitled to what he or she believes. Nobody can force anybody to believe what is not. He has been coming out, just like I said, he has been coming out to say many things. And some people believe that some do come to play and some do come to pass and some do not even come to pass. That the man is just trying to use the circumstances around to predict. But whichever way, everybody knows what is happening. I think Edo people should do the needful. But now it's like they are trying to put fear in the minds of Edo people with what is happening. Honestly, it is not really encouraging at all. Not encouraging at all. And some people are really happy about that. Some people are smiling. Some people are like, taking sides with what is happening. Of course, Nigerians they have been at the receiving end before now. There is no doubt about that. With all these actions of these politicians, it's a do or die affair. And just like somebody said, that has been the pattern Nigerian politics has been going. No one will be surprised with what is happening, because they just want to get power by all means. And this one is taking a different dimension altogether. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below concerning the prophecy of primates and your daily.